Good morning. We're on day 2 of the hike here. We're here at the Amicalola Falls Lodge State Park. You can see the view here over my shoulder. Pretty cool place. We had a good night here. We're just waiting. We got about an hour until they serve breakfast at the lodge, so we're all packed up and ready to go, waiting for breakfast. We'll eat, and then we've got an 8-mile day. We're gonna probably stay up at the top of Springer Mountain. This is the plan. We are on the AT Approach Trail. We had an awesome breakfast at the lodge. Average hiking time, 6 hours one way. Springer Mountain. Cool. This is probably the freshest we're gonna look all week.
I still do not consent to being on video.
For the record. We'll edit that out.
Just the audio. Her lips are moving.
We're huffing away here, making our climb up the approach trail. Coming up on maybe 2 miles in. Everyone's holding up well. Holding up okay?
I'm coming up.
All right. We haven't seen any other hikers so far this morning. Beautiful weather. It's about 55 degrees, sunny. Warming up fast. It's going to be a high of 80. I'm good. We're working here. Jerry's coming up. Feeling good. Trees are starting to thin out a little bit up here. Sun's out. It's hard to see down into the valley because it's so thick. Sharp. We're all making our way slowly. This is a 8/10 of a mile climb. And we're gonna stop for lunch up top. We just passed Frost Mountain, I believe. We are working our way kind of down for a minute. Bill's up there leading the charge. We're about 4.5 miles in on the day, 3.5 to go. We're gonna hike another maybe 2 miles or so, and then stop for lunch is the plan. And then we'll have the last roughly mile and a half climbing into camp.
Grayson! Grayson! What Bill say?
He was using talking about when Grayson and I were making those climbs, how we'd pause for a minute at the big steps. All right. Ooh. You can almost see into the valley. Watch Jerry navigating his way up. This is it. Looks strong. I made it.
Yes, sir.
This is a neat part.
First time we've had a little ledge on the...
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that's what you were saying.
And the beauty of filming this is I'm not using trekking poles, so I get to. Ooh, that was close. Careful. All right, no pressure. We'll let you finish. All right, I'm going to put the camera away so we can focus on the rocks. We made it to Black Gap shelter. We're going to take a break for lunch. Nice tent pad area over here. Lots of cool tent spots. Fire rings. Some bear cables. Nice little shelter. We're pretty close, coming up on Springer. Seems to be getting rockier the higher we climb. I don't know if you can see out into the valley there. A little bit thick, but every now and again you get a glimpse. Seems like we're nearing the peak. Which it's a little early. It's about 1:15. And we're about to be where we were fixing to camp. But it's also getting pretty hot out. So it'll probably all work out.
We lucked out with the weather. Bill won't let me check the weather app anymore because he wants to be surprised. But everyone we come across, they just want to talk about the weather. So we've gotten like 3 forecasts so far today. We kind of got our first view of the day here. A little bit of a jump off point.
Don't jump.
No jump. We've made it to the top, I think. Now we just have to find our marker. Where'd you go? Oh, this way. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see the first white blaze. Here we go. The view. Most importantly, the very first blaze of the Appalachian Trail. Awesome. And there she goes down the trail there. Southern terminus. We've made it.
Made it. The epic Springer Mountain.
Yeah. Here comes Bill. The plaque's right up there. You need a noon tablet and some whiskey. This looks pretty cool. Alright, we're coming up on the Springer Mountain Shelter. See, the blazes are blue again now. from Blue Blaze Trail.
Interesting. I'm sure you know the trivia behind that.
It's just side trails are blue. Kind of a rocky climb up to the shelter. Springer Mountain Shelter. Oh, it's a double decker. There's 2 floors shelter. Another privy down there. Privy with a view. This is our water source for the night. Here. There's Jerry. Jerry's getting it from downstream of where all the hikers cross. So he's got some Keens and Brooks and A6 and A-Solos. All kinds of shoe brands in his water.
You're saying up higher is better? Edit that out, please.
Some Hoka ones.
I like my little spout down there.
Oh yeah.
And my sweater takes everything out of it. My sweater's really small. Did you wrap up?
Everyone's doing their camp chores.
There's always chores.
We got the double rainbow, double wall. Big Agnes, Copper Spur UL2
Mountain Glow.
with Mountain Glow.
Come on.
Jerry's gonna light up this whole area with Mountain Glow. This will be a glowing mountain. And we've got the Z-Pax duplex. 2 tents, first use. First use. First use.